Hello Gordon, it's lovely to hear from you. So you need to find a hi-fi amplifier. I think I've got something just for you. You said you'd like it to be MIDI size. Now I can't remember if MIDI is like the like the width of those awful all-in-one hi-fi systems, from Amstrad, that kind of width, or if MIDI is like the standard width, there's like the width of a video recorder. So I'll just get my dog. Casper, in. Now the first hurdle I've got is that I've got to go into the loft, and Casper hates me opening the loft ladder. So let's see if Doggy goes nuts when the loft opens. Look, he's on standby. He knows what's happening. But watch this. So I've lost the stick to open the loft. That's problem number 2. So use this baseball bat. Here we go. Right, wait, watch the dog. Here we go. Sorry, I need 2 hands. So we need 2 hands again. Casper, I'm not being attacked, it's alright. I don't know why. Oh no, foolishly I didn't turn the light on my camera, so we're going to go up. Hang on. Okay, I can't use the ultra-wide lens with the light, so this is probably really close to me now. And here we are in the field of dreams. Harvest, what can we harvest? I've got a feeling it's in this one. So here's all my model trains, and I think I've got all my life at the BBC fit into one box over there. But all my electronics are here. What's this? So, I've got a cassette deck, got a mini disc player, but is this what you're looking for? I tried to get my son interested in this, and he just does not want to know. He wants one of those graphic equalizers like they had in Ferris Bueller's Day Off, with the lots of buttons and the dancing LED display. Hang on, let's get this out. So, is this what you're looking for, Gordon? Because this is absolutely brilliant. So there's a little graphic equalizer here, which obviously you won't need. And it's got 2 outputs for speakers. I'll show you around the back in a minute. So you push them in to engage. So you can have 2 sets of speakers. Obviously it's on off. I've not used this in 20 years as well. You can balance it left and right here. Or that's hopefully you won't get any crunch there. I'll set it to the middle, and then you've got 3 inputs as well, so I can do that. Oh, it's a Sanyo, a JA350A, and you can do a direct monitor of tape source by clicking that in. There's a high filter and loudness. I think that just gives it a bit of a boost, and volume control here, and then these LED lights dance up and down with the volume. And then on the back we have so A and B speakers, left and right, regular just hardwired plug, and then we have these phono inputs. So I've got phono for a record deck. I'm wondering if that's what you might need it for. Tuner, aux, and record and play for the tape source. Is this what you need, Gordon? This is what I need to know. Is this, or maybe it's just for maybe you're just doing some DJing on the beach, setting up some kind of sound system. I've got a much bigger amplifier. I should show it to you, shouldn't I? Just in case. I'd have to find it though, so I might pause. Oh, by the way, you know, because you like old stuff. Look, this is my. I did look for the very old Apple Mac. I've got a very funny feeling I might have sold it 10 years ago. Between some freelance gigs, I don't know. But look at this. You'll love this. So in here is a bag of every mobile phone that I've owned ever. I've got the. Do you remember this? This was a. Sorry, you didn't want to do any work today, did you? Stuck to the bag. Sorry. I just want to show you this camera. I don't think it works anymore. It's a flip camera. Do you remember the flip cameras? You just literally press record there, and if I pull this button from memory, you just stick it in. It's a USB. So it looks terrible because the plastic is kind of decaying. It's a bit of a shame, isn't it? But look at all these, look at all these phones. Oh, my favourite phones. I've got. I thought I had my phone that opens up into a keyboard. That's in another bag. And then I've got a really super old Orange 5.1 that I bought off eBay about 10 years ago because I knew it would be a thing. I'll show you this just for fun. Remember this? Oh, happy days. It's even got my old case. Anyway, sorry, that's not why you called, caller. Just trying to remember which box this might be in. Here we go. Let's try. So I'll pause the video and I'll see if I can find the other amplifier. This isn't the amplifier, but I thought you might like to see it. This is my old mixer that I used to do mixtapes in my room too. Woo. I don't think it's working anymore. Why am I keeping all this, Gordon? Keep looking. Okay, I found it underneath the Christmas tree. I've got this. Look at this CD. This CD player. It's like the one at UKC Radio. I got it from that auction from TV Centre when TV Centre was sold off. It's not that good actually because the button's quite sticky, but underneath it, I think you'd prefer the Sanyo one, but this is my other amplifier. It's a Sony, and it's huge. It's a beast, and it's a Dolby Pro Logic. Sorry about the focus. System with auto input balance, and you can put video into it as well as audio, but it's really heavy. So this would not be fun to bring to Brighton, but if you prefer this one, hang on, pause it and we'll see the other. We see round the back. Here we are round the back. My goodness, you must have an amplifier like this surely for your I'm really curious. I'd love to know what you need this amplifier for, but just in case this one is of use, you can put videos into it. LD, happy days. Video 3, video 2, video 1, video monitor, and then phonos, and it's got these phonos in and these outputs. But I'm sure your amplifier would be much better than this one. So here's the question: is any of this any good? Love your work. See you soon.
Can you please help my daddy get 10,000 subscribers? Just click on his face. Thanks, bye. Alright, this is going to be the proper one, right?